Hey, what is going on, guys? Today we're going to be playing Tetris Effect. This is definitely the most black sheep form of Tetris that was definitely ever made. Um, at first I really thought, Puyo Puyo Tetris, which is a crossover between two other puzzle games, was like the oddest form of Tetris. But this one was one of the few that took the cake. It's definitely a little more towards the regular form of Tetris, but it is still very odd compared to like vanilla Tetris. So we're gonna go through what is known as journey mode, which I could say, I could safely say is the campaign of the game. So compared to like other forms of Tetris where you're playing and it's a marathon and you just keep going on the one stage and it increases in speed. This one is more stage based, and depending on the feel of the stage and the mood of the stage, it drastically changes the speed and what blocks get placed in the game. So it's a very odd form of Tetris. It throws you off a lot if you played any other form of Tetris. So we're going to go through the second part of journey mode, which is 4 stages: jellyfish, Da Vinci, prayer, circles, and ritual passion. And we'll try to beat these, and also I will teach you how to go beyond the 4 lines of Tetris. Now, in this game, you actually can go beyond 4 lines, and I think you can go all the way up to the top, which is like it's a different name. I don't know all of the names exactly. It's very odd. But as you can see, it seems like normal Tetris so far. But you probably noticed already that each time I move the blocks, it starts making noises and stuff. Hence the name Tetris Effect. This game, gets affected each time as you move, your blocks and place them down. So when I do solve, one of these puzzles, it should pop up with a very, very odd thing in a few minutes. You're probably already noticing it in the background, which is like super odd. Yeah, look at that, man. That's something. Alright, so I'm currently stacking right now, so to get beyond the 4 line of Tetris, we're going to have to get what is known as zone. Ooh, excuse me. But to get zone, you have to, just simply play Tetris and build it up as you keep dropping your blocks. So there we go, we're getting pretty halfway there. So, here we go. The zone meter will be the key role on getting our beyond Tetris things, which does change a little bit how Tetris works. When you're currently in that mode, it makes it super odd, but it'll work. It will definitely pay us off a lot. So you're starting to notice that there's like jellyfish and stuff all around and stuff, and the game is actually increasing its speed. If you notice that it went from 1 to 5, so it is starting to increase because the intensity of the stage is increasing. This is still very slow, but this game isn't a slouch either. It does pick up on its speed as well. So don't think that this game is a very chill Tetris. It's definitely not. Especially when I play like an expert mode, but I'm not going to do that because I wouldn't even be talking if I did that, because the stage literally starts at a high speed and it's ridiculous. So here we are, we're on the Da Vinci mode. I'm going to actually hold on to the zone meter a little bit so I can stack up, and we'll start off a zone, which will help us out. So it's funny because I wasn't actually really that good at Tetris. So you're probably sitting here and thinking like, holy crap, man, this is actually, probably, semi-decent at this game. But yeah, this game, I don't know, it took me a little bit to get good at Tetris. Not to mention, I never really put the time into it. But I can definitely say the time, like the little breaks I had in between college, really helped me out on playing this game a lot more. So, alright, so I'm actually gonna do the zone meter now. So as you can see, I'm already at 6 lines, so it's very freaky. So I'm gonna place that there like that. We got 7, we got 8. So we already went beyond what is considered a Tetris. So 9 lines. Come on, let's see if we can get 10. 10 lines, there we go. There we go. So we got a Octotris, which is, yeah, 10 lines of Tetris. So there's something called a Decahexatris in this game as well, which is like 16 lines, which is absolutely insane to do. And then I think you can get them all the way up to the top too, which is like I think it's called a Perfectris. And it's super hard to do. I've only did it once, but definitely, it's definitely not an easy thing to do. It's like a whole new way of playing Tetris, man. But it's still like, this game's very distracting though. It's with all the you know, the backgrounds and stuff. This game does actually have a VR mode though too, which is super cool. But like, yeah, you can see all the things all around you and stuff, and it's like, whoa, it's awesome. But you know, it kind of, you know, it's kind of dumb because this is Tetris. Why does this game need a VR mode? You're going to be focusing on one spot rather than, you know, all the effects around. Maybe if they had a mode where you can look at all the effects, then yeah, sure. But nah, it's kind of odd. But yeah, I'm gonna actually start speeding this up since we're getting a little bit shorter on time. We got 8 minutes, so I'm gonna pick up speed a little bit. You might not hear me talk as much. Probably thinking, oh, thank God he's finally stopped talking. But yeah, let's do this. So I'm gonna break these a lot faster than normal. All right, so beat the second stage, which is Da Vinci. Now we're gonna be going into, I forgot the name for this one. But yeah, it starts getting more bizarre. But we already started off on level 5. It's actually being very lenient. Usually it's a lot faster than this, but okay. I mean, hey, that's good for us. Makes it an easier game. Speed can definitely vary in this game. But alright, we actually got another zone meter, so you know what? Let's try it. Ooh, wow, this game's not giving me good blocks. That's fine. Ooh, 8 lines. 9. 10. 11. 12. There we go. So we got a Docatris, which is, you know, beyond 10 lines. And yeah, this is a super odd form of Tetris, but I actually really like it because, like, when you go into zone mode, you just have that sense of urgency, like, oh man, I gotta get towards those, I gotta get up, you know, higher beyond Tetris. It makes you feel like you're really good at this game. But yeah, I hope they add that in like other forms of Tetris besides this game alone. It would suck that it would be a one-off thing, especially in this game, since it's too distracting. But yeah, let's keep breaking these down. Ooh, I jacked up that pretty good. Let's see, we can fix that. There we go. So now I'm just gonna work on most of the side, leave the left side all nice and open. So there we go. Place that there. Right, there we go. So far, so good. Alright, I'm gonna break that apart. Alright, so we're doing pretty well. There we go. Wow, it's actually doing really good. I'm actually surprised it's doing really well. But yeah, I am focusing on a lot of stacking, you're probably noticing. Now, there's people that play this game like 10 times faster than me, which is like absolutely insane. I just look at it and I'm like, wow, man. Like, how do you play this game? Just keep stacking and stacking. It's like, holy crap. I mean, I'm pretty quick at this game if I want to be, but I don't want to, you know, most likely at higher speeds when I start, you know, picking up my speed, I start jacking it up a little bit, which isn't good. So I rather not. All right, so we got a zone meter again, so let's try it. All right. So we got 10. Yep. I think we're only gonna get 10 there. Ah! Ooh, dang it. Alright, so we got an Octotris again. So, I really want to get a deck of Hexatris on this game, but that's gonna probably not happen. It takes quite a bit of time. Alright, well, got 4 minutes left on this. This is the last stage right here. This game's actually really harsh on its rating systems, too. So, like, you might play, like, ridiculously good, but it'll be like, oh, man, no, that's a low rank. Because it really thinks about your placements, your speeds, and, like, and everything. Because it wants to see things like T-spins and a whole bunch of other, like, strategies in the game. But, you know, I'm not going to really do that right now. I'm not trying to be all fancy and playing a game. I'm just playing Tetris, like, casually. Alright, but here we go. So we're probably noticing there's like a whole bunch of fire and stuff. Yeah, this is crazy. See, the other thing that's also odd that I forgot to mention is even the controller vibrates each time, like with the music. So to me, yeah, this game is distracting. So it's like ridiculously hard for me to just sit here and be like, oh man, how the hell do I do this? All right. Okay, so let's try this. This is crazy. Alright, there we go. Alright, so that was the second half of Tetris Effect. We actually did a little bit early than normal. Wow, I got an A rank too, so that was actually pretty good. So got a trophy, so that was nice. And you guys probably won't see it because I'm using Share Factory, so it's kind of a bummer for you. You might see like a black screen or a pixelated mess. But hey, I got a trophy. That's pretty nice. So got an A rank on there, so which is pretty good. So I still have a little bit of time left. I hope you guys had a great time watching this. I will play the rest of the minute out, and, you know, you guys can look at some Tetris, so have a good one, guys. By the way, we'll also try to do the zone as well. So. Again. Well, guys, I hope you enjoyed this video. Have a great time, as I said again. It's getting towards the end of the video, so I'd rather end it off with me saying goodbye. Catch you guys later.